Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. It's the Rainbow Wizard. I will be doing a reading. It is the 6th of April. We are in Aries season. So this reading will be for, well, the next week here. So I guess that's middle of April-ish. Either way, you apply it to when it resonates. I typically would say the energy that I pick up is for the next, week. So I hope that you've had, I've been away for Easter, that last weekend. I actually, was with my family. I have two sisters that are Sagittarius. My mom is born on the last day. She's a Scorpio. I do feel my mom is more Scorpio. Even if, I know it's a cusp is, I don't know if you guys are born on the cusp. I'm not, but I still feel the cusp. If you're born within that date, is probably a reason for it, and you're more of that sign. That's what I'm trying to spit out. Now, I do love a Sagittarius. I would say my Sagittarius sisters, the only ones I never had an argument with, and that's pretty pretty rare, I think, especially when it comes to family. I think Sagittarius are very intelligent, very emotional, intelligent as well. I don't know any male Sagittarius. I'm from a female family. Sounds weird, but I don't know anyone. Not out of, so, but I always think anyway, the masculine and the feminine, and female and male in each sign, different, definitely different. I would definitely say that even if I'm an Aquarius, I find that male Aquarius is completely different. I find to Aquarius female, but maybe that's just my opinion. You tell me. Anyway, I'm done waffling and almost shuffling. Sagittarius, I don't have an agenda in this reading because when I do, it just doesn't, this is not what the spirits want me to do. I just have to go with whatever comes up, okay? And usually, energies that come up in a reading, it is, I do pick up on love, connections, for better and worse. So I don't have an agenda of saying, oh, I always say this, I don't have an agenda of saying, oh, there's a past person that should come up. I would say that usually this is the rule of thumb. Tarot is for those that, right, we all have a friend that we probably confide in when it comes to love, and then it might be underlying things that you don't want to discuss with someone, or maybe you have got the advice from most people to say, okay, you shouldn't be talking about this person, they are not good for you, blah, blah, blah. And in tarot, maybe this person shows up. That doesn't mean the tarot says that you should go back to a person or anything like that. It's more, I would say, if you are supposed to find out how you maybe react and feel and put things in perspective, more so than fueling any sort of bad, like let's say bad connections to come to life, okay? That's just an advice. This was too many cards, so I'm going to take these right up in the deck. My favorite cards here. I had to cover up a lot of bits here because they have some images that is not applying with the YouTube rules. So that is the Empress. So anyway, she's fully dressed now. So you are trying to look into your health, ensuring that your vitality, your health, you could be into grooming yourself, get a new haircut, get a new something, okay? If you're feeling good and you're feeling like celebrating as well. Something has happened in your emotions, Sagittarius, that you could be healing from as well. You've seen something that hurt you. You could also be dealing with someone with Leo in their chart that you're healing from. This person is someone that scratched your heart. You see that the lion here is someone, you're taming the beast. They could have sort of scratched and bruised your heart here. Now, this person could be a twin flame. This person could be a soulmate. This person could be living far away, or this person is someone that you observe through social media. This person here is also someone that you haven't spoken to maybe for a little while. There is healing going on here. Now, I would say we're going to look into more of that Three of Swords, Sagittarius, because I can't really see if it is related to a particular person or if it's related to something else yet. However, I would say for those of you, if you have an Aquarius or Leo, especially that you want to hear from, that you've been hurt and you're missing, that's definitely this person. They are still sitting in the Four of Cups. It's that They know about the scratches they left. They know about the wounds. They know about having to close the cycle. They know maybe about third party as well. Three of Swords often to do with third party. This person here is contemplating. Many of you, if you're definitely dealing with an Aquarius or an air sign, this person here is contemplating how to come forward. They might also have Aries in their chart. There is also, I'm picking up someone that have to really free themselves from a way of living and dealing with things that is not going to be in the favor, and it's going to be a bad thing for this relationship if they move forward. For many of you Sagittarius, things will quickly turn around for you. This could be that situation actually where you are listening to the reading and you feel like heartbroken and you feel like the sorrow and you feel something is sad, and someone could actually, you could hear from them last minute, and things will quickly turn into the positive outcome of the Sun. There is someone here that could be the savior or save this connection last minute. So in their surroundings, they're making plans, but they could spend a little too much time making plans. And that could make them feel withdrawn as well. Yeah. There's fear and they feel defeated. This person needs to get out of their head. I see that you might have water elements in your chart. This person think that they're going to resolve a problem or resolve like a feeling. These are thoughts within them, by the way. This is a bit like, yes, sitting at home day out, day in, or like continuing to not take any action where you know you need to take action if you're going to have a change. So this person is definitely finding out, maybe the hard way, that they think, this is someone that think instead of feel. They think. So it's almost saying that I think I'm going to feel this way from the comfort of your own home. And then you're like, I think I'm not going to feel this way because I'm more comfortable here. Something like that. But there will be this stalling, this, not taking action, that phase is over. It's kind of here saying that because they could be healing from maybe a health issue as well. So is this person kind of saying that, like sitting on the couch, basically, that's what I'm visualizing, and saying that, I don't really need to catch up with so-and-so, but they know when they connect with you, like their whole life and their whole world is blooming. That feeling, it's something you cannot, like a feeling, a thought cannot take that away. It's as if it's something that is that obvious. It is also saying, almost like saying that I don't think a birth of a child will make any difference. I'm not really that fussed about children or something like that. But you know, when you're in front of that child, a newborn child, of course you are going to, it's that, like it's someone that think that they have so much control. It's almost like someone that was going to give birth to a child and say like, I don't really feel that much. I hope I enjoy it. You know, it's that type of, it's someone that is detached from how they will feel when they're in the situation versus their thoughts. So definitely strong sign that you're dealing with a air sign. Air signs can be like that. I am one of those. It's like thinking that you think thoughts and feelings are the same thing when it's not. It sounds weird, sounds obvious. But yeah. Let's see what you're going to do here. If you have water elements in your chart, you could be the person reaching out to them or offering, saying you want to get together, but you have healed. You felt like defeated. There's a situation here that have defeated you when it comes to this person, Sagittarius. But the person that is here in the reading, they might seem cold and serious. They might think instead of feel. But their actions actually will start to speak louder than their words. Their words can seem like they're not saying what they're feeling, but they could show it to you. And I think that's going to be, you're going to see that. You're going to see that this person feel, they might not have a love language that is easily understood. But it's positive messages for you, Sagittarius, definitely. Don't underestimate the power of the star. The power of the star can heal and give hope and spring in your step just based on a connection. Yeah. You might receive public recognition. Progressing is giving you self-confidence. This is not, you're not receiving this without any hard work. This is, you are talented, you're receiving recognition for your talents, your efforts. Sagittarius, with the Three of Swords, we have here as well, maybe some of you have worked a little too long on your own. Lack of teamwork and feeling disorganized because of it. So there might be group conflict, and maybe you are saying, oh, I don't want to be in this group anymore. There could be a little resistance to change in this connection. There is unfinished business and some emotional baggage. There is also here, there is something about someone feeling very restless and unpredictable energy as well. But it says here, rapid movement is better than no movement. Okay. There could have been a period, if you have been in a relationship with someone, Sagittarius, and you're single and away from this person, there could have been something that caused you to feel codependent on a situation. And you might have felt that this codependency was maybe you felt lack of something in other areas of your life. Now, when you have this collaboration, things are picking up for you. You're gaining that confidence back with the Empress. Yeah. And underneath the deck, we have wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, and contribution. So maybe some of you as well is... so if Sagittarius is your sun sign and you're driven by fire and suddenly you have felt more in a water element and feeling uncomfortable with it, it's as if you could have... You are looking back and see that, oh, I didn't have the right support. So maybe that triggered over in my love life as well. Or maybe I took something too deep, like because of a situation as well. And there is something that wounded you. But you are, and with Sagittarius, half horse, half human, you can quickly turn around. You are not someone to hold a grudge. It's like you can turn something around here. It's happening quite fast. I will pull another card on the, because you have Three of Pentacles in reverse, but you have Three of Swords. So it is a team. You were disappointed in someone that you thought you could rely on. And because, for some of you here, Sagittarius, I feel here something happened. It's something to do with you, but maybe you didn't realize it was something you could do. It was how you observed the situation. This has to do with lack of communication for sure. This can be in your work relationship or something like that. You felt like you were not supported, but maybe because there was something about not opening up. It was something that happened, Sagittarius, where you felt that it was quite obvious that you need support and that the people around you that was meant to support you didn't support you. But it's because they see you as such a strong person. So they were like, Sagittarius, all right. I think that's very common with Sagittarius is, at least in my eyes, I see that Sagittarius is nothing they are not kind of good at, I would say, very strong. I never met a Sagittarius that is multi-talented and so on. But that doesn't mean you don't need any support, but often can go unnoticed. So it seems here there is a situation where someone thought that you didn't need support, that you didn't care, or that and you maybe they didn't think that you cared that much either. And when someone didn't offer you support in a moment that was obvious to you, Sagittarius, there are some kind of relationship that hurt you, but it's almost like, yeah, there was an obvious thing that happened that hurt you in your life. So it doesn't have to be even love, but it could be. And then because for you it was so obvious, you didn't feel like you had to communicate it, but you assumed that someone around you would be like reach out and say, hey, what can I help you with? I see what you're going through. Because they see you as such a strong person that you brush everything off, it's almost like perhaps people around you are lazy and not reaching out or just assuming. And that's so this is what happens. So it seems that when you have recovered, you might start looking at things in a different light. And then you are sort of, okay, I'll get out of this zone now. I can get out of my head about it. Okay, I don't have to feel that all these people maybe were against me. It's like you're starting to kind of, okay, right, I am the one that have to do something about it. Maybe in the future I have to be very blunt about something. Maybe I shouldn't be, but I have to accept the situation. This is how it is. So it's something like that. And when you do, acceptance is a lot when it comes to healing with anybody, acceptance, and even dealing with people that are not very nice to us. So it's something about acceptance around you. And when you accept, then you view things in a different light, but then you have to heal first. So that's the situation. You feel that hurt because, yeah, it's definitely many of you Sagittarius are going through something that's very obvious, someone knows about, and then you're not getting the support. Like they're not asking you how you are, they're not asking you how you feel, and this made you feel some kind of resentment. And that is kind of extending the healing. So it's like, it looks like Sagittarius, what you're actually doing is that, okay, if someone don't see me needing help, I'm just going to reach out and try to start the conversation. So if it's in a love situation, you could be the one that initiating the situation, saying, okay, it looks like I have to help them on the way, and then I will explain in the future. Please take notice that I also have sorrows that I don't, it's when you are in pain, it's very difficult as well to just say, can you help me? So yeah, it's something like that's been going on that made you kind of resent people or someone that you felt that should be there for you and they were not there for you. But it looks like you are moving away. That's in focus here, moving away from that resentment about the person not being there for you, and then putting it down to, okay, communication there's lack here. 3 of Cups again. So socializing could be helping you a lot at the moment. It's socializing with people as well, that you have that one friend, that one person, that child, the pet, meeting new people through work as well. Feeling a happiness is going to come to you. So the happiness is in your hands. Feeling that, you are strengthening yourself as well, perhaps being a little bit more careful. There could be a mother figure that have hurt you or not been supportive as well. Maybe a mother figure with poor health that is not like always, even regardless what happened, didn't like think about you and offer you support, something like that. So you felt wounded. But here it's like getting over the wounds and getting on top of things. You are definitely getting your mojo back, and you are definitely also ready to see someone's love as well. And I feel definitely you could be dealing with an Aquarius that have water elements in their chart, Sagittarius. With the star, it's like, okay, things can heal, things can be good again. Definitely. A couple of more messages we have. It's like the healing, the power is actually with you, and it's you deciding that, you know what, I'm going to look at it a different way because I can't sit in this pace anymore. Like I'm done with it. This would be very much of a natural process for you. You are like sort of, okay, let's turn shit around, and you are doing it, but you're ready. It did require healing. So it's definitely something you've experienced that was definitely difficult, and it really like added an extra layer to your skin. Recognition and reward, and we see that with the 6 of Wands. Like you have been so strong that people have just sort of left you last to be recognized because they just think that it's just that's something Sagittarius do. You are very good at that. I mean, it's just, they applaud you, but it's like you feel that you should get that recognition that, wow, it's like more than saying that they're impressed with what they do, but it's asking you how you feel, what made you do it, like go deeper. So it could be as well for many of you Sagittarius, you're kind of starting to maybe open up in a different way as well to gain to open those lines of communication. It could also be that instead, like you're being allowing yourself to be vulnerable. But the Queen of Cups in reverse, you could just be more sort of internalizing, saying like, I can't believe you treat me like that. Personally, I have in my Mars sign, it's Cancer, and noticing if I'm hurt or angry, I have a different way of reacting that's very internal, and like just sitting with all these thoughts in my head, and like it's like a very moody on the inside, like not productive in a way, and just feeling like betrayed, and like just going down like some kind of rabbit hole. And that can sometimes be, let's say if you're you have water elements in your chart, and when it comes to love or how you react, that is not, you know, not your natural response. So you might feel here that with the Queen of Cups in reverse, is you are like, okay, maybe I wasn't so familiar with that element of myself. Okay, I have healed from that now. So you're picking up the pace here. I see also to give yourself a pat on the back. Tell yourself, Sagittarius, what you would want to hear from other people. Sometimes that's how you manifest it. It sounds a little weird, but it does help. It's you are completing a project, hard work. You have extraordinary skills and expertise and craftsmanship as well. It's like, yeah, definitely give yourself awards. If you don't have the persons around you giving you that recognition, give it to yourself. It is also, this is going to be a time where family, a group of people is coming together. This could be you being a leader as well, striving for the same goal, accepting help that's being offered to you as well. It's a time where you lay solid foundation. If you're moving into a new profession, if you are moving into like a new venture, don't be like it's almost like don't feel that you're showing kind of any weakness for saying, it's almost like you could be, even if you don't need the help, it's like get the help, because it's more to do than just getting the help. Like saying, it's a bit like when you go to an interview, if you don't ask any questions at the end because you Googled everything and you know everything, but if you don't ask questions at the end, regardless, is a way of communicating, is a way of saying, well, I am interested for you to tell me that answer. So it's important that you sort of connect, even though, you know, and if you have Aquarius in your placements, you can be very sort of highly confident. You do know a lot, and trust me, I know what that is like. I even read books sometimes. I'm like, why did I even read that? I know it, but it's a silly thing to say, but that means that I can often shut people up when I'm in conversation, and that can be intimidating. Okay, so it's something like it's something about, like, you might not be, I don't see here you're over communicating because you have a very sort of grounded a place, but it's something about you sort of saying, okay, who are my allies in this new situation? Now, the person that have feelings for you, I feel definitely they could have Pisces, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio in their chart, but I definitely feel there's a strong air element in this person's chart as well. They have not yet, and this could be a new person because we have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. This is not someone taking action. This is not someone they could also have Leo, by the way. They are going to come into your life and sort of open up and show you a softer approach, and there is a connection on the horizon. And as you open up to this person here, it also brings you significant healing, and it's excitement about the future. For many of you, you are going to learn and expand. There's a new phase for you here. You are seeing things clearly as well. There could be a person here where you're actually very similar to them, and because you are similar in your love language, you don't really pick up each other's like who's going to say something first, and you are like, I'm not doing anything first. And I see that it's regardless this person that need to open up to you, I feel, but it is that who's gonna say something first type of connection here as well. I would say during the month of April, this would be, you might be confronted with feelings that you find is kind of, it's a bit turbulent, but you actually are going to shake them off quite quickly, and realize that you have very thick skin, that you have come very far, that you are able to be a peacemaker as well, that you are someone that people come to for and listen to advice, especially in a workplace. You are getting on with work as well. There could be a little confusion about a work situation where you feel like, or maybe, see, there could be something coming up where you are like, I can do something on my own instead here. Yeah, I feel that is something to do with, why is the, let's see, the Sagittarius, we have the 7 of Cups. I just wanted to clarify, yeah, okay. Okay. So I would say if you've had any encounter with anyone up in a work situation, a Sagittarius, I would say that this would be probably a connection that you don't want to pursue anymore. If it is any kind of thing going on with a mother figure here, it could be that someone, there could be a mother figure, someone that is quite upset because of their economy situation. They feel like you should help them, but they have hurt you before. There's something to do with an Empress here, that you feel that this person is disappointing to you, that is someone that's supposed to help you, but they're not. Someone that is rather expecting you to help them in a situation where like they have hurt you as well. A couple of more cards here for Sagittarius. Yeah. This is someone that definitely have to heal and move away from. If you are, yeah, if you're dealing with a Scorpio or Virgo, they are going through something that you can't really help them with. It says they steer clear of them almost. This is someone that usually you will go to get advice from. Usually you find this person very strong, but it looks like they're going through something, and they could suddenly like spit out like some swords, because you are a strong person and they need your help. But in this instance here, they're not asking for your help, and you certainly do not actually want to support them after what they're doing. You are feeling that they don't deserve it. There is someone here, Sagittarius, that, yeah, again, this could be a mother figure, a strong female figure here with water elements in their chart. This could also be someone that is demanding. It can also be a third party situation. It is possible for some of you, and this is quite specific, that a person that is taking this action around you, they have someone around them that could be a mother figure, or this is an ex that is quite, they will try to get a word in. They are going through a financial crisis, and they are expecting that someone is looking after them. That's coming up in the energy as well. So if that's something you're dealing with, it says here, it's like you could be faced with this situation. You are like, oh my God, that's a lot of drama. I didn't see that coming. That's attached to someone you're dealing with. But I see here that it has to do with the person that you're dealing with. It needs to be direct in their communication. They're almost scared of dealing with this person. Yeah, this could be definitely a third party situation where someone, you're dealing with an Aquarius, they're coming to an end in a relationship. And yeah, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Death here is in reverse. They could have tried to like they tried to stay put. They tried to amend something that is not mendable. So that could be why they stayed in the 4 of Cups here. And you kind of distancing yourself from them as well is giving you certain strength. So it's like you can't maybe fix, you can't fix or say what this person should do, or just leaving this person rather. So they have to confront someone face to face here. That's a situation for a few of you. Aquarius, I was going to say, Sagittarius, check out maybe Aquarius reading. And check out other elements in your chart as well. And thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and send me a comment as well. I will see you soon.